One of the really amazing things about doing education today is how customizable learning can be. And at our school, learning plans can be completely customized around your interests. Now, there are a small set of things that are required for graduation, but the number of things that are not necessarily required but are optional, where there are different options, is fantastic. Whether it's an apprenticeship that you choose, whether it's a deep book that your learner chooses to read on their own, maybe it's design your own course. We have a learning experience at our school where learners can actually design their own independent study around anything in the world that they want to do. We also, if parents want to explore taking something off of the sort of canon, if you will, of what's for school, we can replace it. And we have a process that we go through in order for parents and learners to explore how to replace, whether it's a civilization study, or if it's a storytelling challenge, or if it's actually a project that our learners are doing. There's a process that we can go through to replace those and consider them.
Our curriculum is entirely customizable. So we provide suggestions of courses and badges that we already know have a proven track record of being rigorous and of preparing learners for different skills and dispositions that they're interested in or that will have them be successful more broadly. But by no means are those suggestions prescriptions. We work with learners individually to explore different options based on what they're interested in, and ultimately they get to be the ones to choose what experiences they do. Every single one of our learners creates their own badge plan in consultation with their guide, their dream team, their parents, but they're the ones at the helm. They're the ones who are determining what are the learning experiences that are most relevant to me, that are going to define my calling and help me understand my interests and goals better, and then do them. And at the end of every session, we have what are called retrospectives, which is where the learners look back at everything that they did for that session. They synthesize it to pull out some of the works through which they have grown the most. And then they use that to determine what's next for me. And they create a goal for their next sessions, which then gives them a sense of direction around the next learning experiences that they'll be involved in.
The metaphor we like to use is, if you go to a big buffet, it's like here's what's for dinner. Whereas in our school, you actually have access to the kitchen and you can cook up whatever you want to eat. And the same thing is true in learning in an information age, is you are actually able to customize your learning in an incredible way and really make the whole learning plan your own.